Hello, everyone. I heard you're ready to start your pole journey. So let's go over the proper attire for your first pole class. All right. So before we get into the nitty gritty, let's go over a big no no. Big no no is lotions and oils, you guys. I know they smell good, they make the skin soft, but they do not mix well with the pole, and you will slip and it can cause injuries. So, to reduce the risk of injuries, please, no oils or lotions. We're not asking you to come in ashy, girl. Just lotion up the night before. Okay? Don't come in here all buttered down, glistening and stuff that we gotta say that for somewhere else. We love you though. So let's go ahead and get into what you will wear for your first pole class. Most people are gonna come in their first class in some biker shorts. Nothing wrong with that, okay? Biker shorts are very appropriate. Just make sure they don't go all the way down to the knee. You know, they have those extra long biker shorts. Make sure you aren't wearing any leggings or capris because we are going to get into some climbing, and those capris or leggings, or if the shorts are too long, they are going to prevent you from climbing. So let's just go ahead and avoid all that. Let's wear some shorter shorts. You don't have to wear any booty shorts, girl, if you're not comfortable, but make sure our shorts are the appropriate length. Now, you will see some people in some real short shorts, some booty shorts, and that's perfectly fine too. Let's make sure we are promoting body positivity when we come into the studio. Make everyone feel comfortable. Everyone is welcomed. We don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable just because you aren't at the booty shorts phase yet. Let's make sure we are being nice to everyone and inclusive to everyone. Now, you also will see the girls in here in a cute bodysuit with a cutout in the front. You see here, this one has two cutouts, and you will see them in some fishnets, okay, under the bodysuit, and that's perfectly fine too. Girl, everyone, some people was ready for this once they turned 18. They was waiting on their moment to shine. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Come as you are, girl. We are your sisterhood. We're a community in here. We are promoting, body positivity, like I said, self-confidence, and we're trying to get a good workout in all at the same time. Now, some people will wear like swimwear, lingerie. Just because you're on, like I said, just because you aren't at that stage yet doesn't mean you won't get there. Okay. As you continue polling, your confidence will get higher and higher and higher. And next thing you know, girl, you might be the girl in here wearing lingerie, especially during those showcases, those performances. You want to look cute, girl. You're going to put on something very cute, sexy for your performance. And then you might even get into some heels. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the heels. Now, when you first start your pole journey, you don't have to go out and spend 60, 80, $100 on pole heels. Wear what you have at home, okay? If you have some cute heels that you wore to a wedding or on a cute night out, date night or prom, whatever, wear those to start, because you need to get comfortable walking in heels with the pole and everything. And then once you have been on your journey for a while, let's go ahead and get into some pleasers, girl. Yes, ma'am. So these right here, hold on. These right here are my pride and joy. These are my babies, my guinea pigs, y'all. These were my first pair of heels. These are 2 inches. And I know you're like, girl, 2 inches. But y'all, I promise you, it's like starting over. It's like learning how to walk all over again. Once you start this pole journey and you're in heels, mind you, we're dancing, we're spinning, we're climbing. It's literally like starting from ground zero. So I would recommend to all my beginners to start with either some 2 inch heels or some 4 inch heels. Okay. So these are my first. These are patent leather. Also, they help with climbing. So I recommend getting some patent leather heels. Get the boots, y'all. Get the boots for my beginners. This will help you climb and stick to the pole. So these are step one. Okay, and then we will go ahead and get into my next heels that I have. Now these here are 4-inch heels. They're kind of like boots or whatever, but the toes are out in the front, the heel is out in the back. This is not patent leather though. So I kind of graduated at this point. When I got these heels, my climbing was a lot better. So I wasn't really depending on the boots as much to get up the pole. I was able to spin. I was getting better with my walking, still learning how to really maneuver and dance so I can keep up with the choreo. But these were a nice step up from that. And they're cute, girl. These are like rainbow. They matched so many more outfits better than just the black and rose gold. Those were still cute. Those were my babies, okay? But this was a nice step up from that, and I really like these. I still wear these to this day, girl. I bring these out every now and then, and every time I bring these out, girl, my students be like, Diva, where you get those? I be like, girl, from the studio. I got them right here at the studio. I didn't have to order them online. Most of your pole studios are going to sell shorts, shirts, sports bras, heels, grip, all those things that you need. Most of the time, they're going to sell those in the studio. So make sure you use those resources to your advantage, okay? Next were these babies right here, okay? This was an all white moment. Now I love these heels. I love these heels, but I do have complaints, okay? These are 6-inch heels here. I love them, like I said. But these white heels, they do stain, girl. Like when I'm doing my toe drags, my heel clacks, things like that, I am noticing, girl, little marks and things on my heels. And I'm having to clean these heels every time I wear them. Now, I love them and I'm going to continue to wear them. But y'all, just be mindful when you get white heels. They will get scratches and marks and things like that on them. Like these heels have like a blue mark. I don't know if something spilled in my bag and rubbed off on them, but it's not coming out. You can't see it unless you're really up close. But just knowing that they on my pole heels, I'm like irritated. Like, why? But these are such a moment, y'all. These are such a moment. These make a statement, okay? These make a statement. They're 6 inches, like I said. These are the moment. These are the statement. Don't even worry about the outfit, because just look at the heels, okay? They have a cutout in the front to show the toes. Give you a red toe moment with these white heels. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Um, and then last but not least, I have these. These are the newest ones to my collection. I got these, I want to say back in June, around my birthday last year. Yeah, last year around June. And these are 8 inches, y'all. And I know you're gonna be like, Diva, 8 inches? How do you not bust your butt? Um, Girl, I do. The gag is I do. From time to time, I will hit like a little 1-2 step and be like, whoa, like I am still learning how to walk and maneuver in these, but it has been the best challenge ever. Um, I like how these clack. I like when I'm doing my body rolls, I can kind of go up on the toe box, and it just looks very sexy and just sleek, y'all. These are not a boot. So when you climb, it's all you, okay? I am at the stage in my journey that, I'm doing a lot better with my climbing. So I don't really need to use the boots or anything, or, just my shoes for that added climb. Not unless I'm just overly tired by that point in the routine. But these are a moment when you're on the floor doing some floor work, or when you add chair into your routine. These, you pop prop that thing up on that chair like this, and they see that heel, like just look how that heel looks on that chair beside me, girl. Say that don't look good. Exactly. Now imagine your foot in here like this in a performance. You get up here, boom, looking at the camera, flirting with the crowd, with the audience. Yes, ma'am. But those are all the heels that I have. I am going to order me another pair of heels very, very soon. I am going back and forth on if I'm going to order another 8-inch pair of heels or if I am going to go ahead and graduate to the 10-inch heel. Yes, you guys, there are 10 inches. Please be very, very, very careful with those, okay? You fall, you might break something. You might break something. That is very high off the ground. I'm thinking that I want a boot though, like all the way a knee high boot. I think that'd be very cute. Maybe like a light baby doll pink would be cute. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know what size heel y'all think I should get because I am down for it. I'm down for it. Um, But yes, you guys, that is what you should wear to your first pole class. I am looking forward to seeing your pole videos. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel at All Eyes on Diva. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.